The Victim's Guide to 18-Wheeler Accident Injuries. 18-wheeler accident victims need to file a lawsuit to recover the monetary damages they deserve for their injuries. And in general, they need the help of a legal emergency personal injury lawyer. Here's a guide. Do I need to sue a trucking company after an 18-wheeler accident? Yes, absolutely. Generally, you need to sue the big rig trucking company. It's important to realize that trucking companies and their insurance companies have whole teams of lawyers working night and day fighting to minimize your claim. Their job is to convince the jury that the injured victims were at fault in this accident, and that injured victim is not that hurt. They will make below case value settlement offers to try and get legal emergency 18-wheeler accident victims to settle their cases. Don't be intimidated. Hire an experienced and aggressive personal injury attorney to help you level the playing field. And don't go with just any personal injury lawyer. Go with a firm that has a proven track record of success in semi-truck and 18-wheeler lawsuits. Can I sue a trucking company if they say the accident was my fault? Yes, and the commercial trucking company often will say the accident was your fault. Be prepared for that, but never accept it. In a state like Texas, if a driver is found to be more than 50% at fault for a collision, they can recover no damages at all. But if a driver is found to be partially at fault, but less than 50% at fault, their monetary damages will be reduced by that percentage. If it sounds complicated, it is. Apportioning fault in a semi-accident is a complex process, and the trucking companies and their insurance companies will use every trick in the book to try to pin the blame on you. That's why you need a legal emergency attorney with a wide network of top-notch investigative professionals who can prove to a jury that the commercial 18-wheeler accident was not your fault. Do I have to pay my own medical bills after an 18-wheeler accident? Yes. Well, technically you do, but an experienced legal emergency lawyer can help you navigate those troubling waters. If you have health insurance, you may use it to pay your medical bills after the big rig accidents. This area of law is extremely complicated. Most of the time in big rig accidents, there's catastrophic injuries. With catastrophic injuries come catastrophic medical bills. Who knows how injured you actually are? You probably have gone to the emergency room via ambulance or maybe even lifeline. Those bills can be expensive, and dealing with those, you're going to need an expert lawyer. Whether you have health insurance or not, those medical bills are still going to have to be paid back. And most likely you're going to have follow-up appointments with your doctor, a specialist. You're going to have imaging studies done. Who knows? You may even need surgery. If you don't have health insurance, then your hospital bills and other medical bills are still going to have to be paid out of the settlement proceeds or jury verdict awarded to you after a trial. Many clients feel like this is unfair, and it is. After all, why should the victim have to pay any out-of-pocket costs up front for injuries caused by a bad truck driver? An experienced legal emergency 18-wheeler accident lawyer can make them pay the medical bills. How much money will I get for an 18-wheeler accident lawsuit? That's a great question, and it's probably one of the hardest questions we have to answer. First thing I'd like to say about that is any lawyer that tells you they can guarantee you an outcome, don't trust them. We don't ever guarantee an outcome. What we can guarantee you is that you're going to get professional and aggressive help from an experienced 18-wheeler accident lawyer. The amount of damages you'll be awarded after a semi or 18-wheeler accident can vary considerably. It depends on the facts, the law, the severity of the accident, and the severity of your injuries. Having said that, our legal emergency lawyers have won millions for our clients. The trucking company's insurance company will try to get personal injury victims to settle outside of court, but we fight for every last penny for our clients. You can also note that victims of distracted or intoxicated truck drivers may be awarded more damages in an 18-wheeler accident. The exact amount of money you may receive for an 18-wheeler lawsuit truly depends on the specific facts of each case, the applicable law to that case, and the severity of the injuries. Do I need an 18-wheeler accident lawyer near me? Well, we've handled 18-wheeler accident and semi-truck accidents in Texas for over 20 years, but we've also handled them nationwide. Accidents involving semi-trucks or big rigs are far more complex and potentially lucrative than a standard car crash case. This is because trucking companies have complicated federal regulations they must operate under, intricate commercial insurance policies, and sophisticated applications of the law. Be sure to find a legal emergency truck accident lawyer with special expertise in interstate commerce and accident investigation. At Attorney911, We have a proven track record of huge wins for our clients who have been injured or lost a loved one in an accident with a semi or 18-wheeler. We are fully committed to getting you the compensation you deserve, and we won't settle for anything less. If you have any questions, it's our job to protect victims like you. Email us anytime. We want to hear your story and see how we can help. Thank you for watching.